Oh my god. I love the visuals and the music of the latest Link Click promo video so much. And like many other fans, I lost count of how many times I've replayed it. It's just so addicting. I only stopped for a bit because I was itching to talk about it. Hence this video. Before I begin, for those who aren't aware of this annual Link Click event, you see, after its anniversary, starting last 2024, Link Click releases an album containing 5 new Link Click related songs, which have a corresponding music video. There's also a music tour for it in different cities in China. There are special merchandise, and on some performances, they show sneak peeks of the upcoming season. And I shall stop talking about that tour, or else I'll go crazy with jealousy. Ugh. Anyway, last year's album was called Surprising Click, and it's so hype. They even introduced new dance moves, which are, of course, so cool. The most enjoyable part of it is to watch Shiguang dance. While the album for this year 2025 has a gaming theme, and it's called Map of Dreams or M.O.D. Each song and music video will be based on different types of games. There's an adventure puzzle, rhythm play, survival horror, role-playing, and business simulation. It's interesting that these games are sort of being linked to a fictional company in Link Click called Kido Games. I'm not really familiar with this word. I had asked Google and it told me that it's a Spanish word. I don't get why. But another source says that it's an Old English word that means evil or wickedness. Ooh, no, that makes sense. Anyway, if you're not familiar of this company, it's actually the same company which was featured in the first case of season 1. Yes, the same company where Emma worked on, and the same company in Liu Xiao's business card. Ooh. Anyway, so like last year, the official account has first released a teaser of the new songs of this year's album. And then, there was another video which shows a sneak peek of each song, and they transition to the next song so smoothly. The music videos are going to be released with this schedule, starting from June 7 to July 5, 2025. So we have a new Link Click song every Saturday. In this video, we will go through each of the song previews by release date. So let's start with... First, we'll have Map of Dreams, wherein the main trio are like heroes in an RPG setting on a quest to defeat the Demon King. About the text in this teaser, this part says, "Woman, you have my attention." I first thought it might be Vayne showing interest in Xiaoling, like the interest when he told Chen Xiaoshi that he's tasty. But after this clip from the second preview, it seemed more like Xiaofei saying it, trying to win Xiaoling's heart with his heart gun. It's so cringe. I'm so amused. If Xiaofei will have a one-sided love on Xiaoling in season 3, and Xiaoling will be reacting like this every time, that will be hilarious. But wait, Xiaoling's power has some golden feather thing. Reminds me of her goddess photo. Her wand has to be a reference to it too. And wait, Chen Xiaoshi's sword is the same as what his angel form possessed. Oh my god. No wonder Lu Kuang is on blue and white clothes, just like his demon form. Oh my god. I am so normal about these angel and demon illustrations of them. These references are driving me crazy. Next, this part says, "Stop gambling, kid. Stop gambling." It might be referencing to this scene when Chen Xiaoshi fought against the big bad wolf, I mean Vayne, through playing mahjong. And then this part says, "How did it become a zoo?" It has to be referring to this scene when they turned into animals. They are so cute. They're so shocked with the ears, and it's so amusing that Chen Xiaoshi is more distracted about his tail. By the way, if you find the voices in this song familiar, it's actually not a surprise since it's sang by the voice actors themselves. So there's Cheng Xiaoshi, Lu Guang, Xiaoling, Xiafei, Liu Xiao, and Vane. So this seems to be the counterpart of last year's train trail. Maybe there will be something like a battle on the song itself. Oh, I'm so excited! Next, we'll have 欢迎光临, which means welcome. It's the same praise which the trio says when they welcome a guest to the Time Photo Studio. So what do the texts say? How to become a chef? New friends? Farming is more suitable for kids. Is this why they had recent merch related to literal farming recently? Then the last says, you have a new order. Please check. So, this one is based on a business simulation game presented as the trio in a cafe business. Xiaoling takes the orders. Cheng Xiaoshi is most likely the chef or the baker that is so stressed about what Lu Guang is keeping away from his reach. This reminds me of this scene in the Brilliant Art. It also reminds me of this scene in the Surprising Click preview. This is Cheng Xiaoshi's karma. About the song, its vibes are so much like last year's Now and Forever. It's such a feel-good song. I love it. Then we'll have Rewind. Shiguang looks so perfect as secret agents. I've always seen Link Link under the mystery genre, and the action scenes make them look so much cooler. The two of them trying to look for something reminds me of Season 1's second episode. It's Cheng Xiaoshi who was most frustrated whenever they fail, but he's also the one who doesn't give up and finds whatever they are searching for in the end. While this part where Cheng Xiaoshi helps Lu Guang reminds me of this scene in the Brilliant Art. I think they also have a similar scene in Season 2. Anyway, so what does the preview text say? Fighting, it's fun. Oh, this is very Cheng Xiaoshi. Then, perfect tacit understanding. I don't get it, but this is very Lu Guang. This song appears to be Cheng Xiaoshi and Lu Guang centric, like last year's Break. But Xiaoling is also being shown this time. So perhaps she's going to be in the video too. No, she has to. She is the secret agent's boss after all. The antagonists will be on a horror team game. Of course. We see Vane visiting his own grave. Then, is this like his favorite pose? He did the same in the Brilliant Arc. I'm not complaining. He looks cute smirking like that. He just looks more sinister on this one. Then sexy Xiafei with those sexy clothes and that red wine that reminds me of this photo. Oh, how do I take this seriously? And then Liu Xiao here in a bed of blood-stained flowers with those hands on him, the puppets all over him. This looks creepier than what was on his character video. And oh yes, Vane with that fancy knife. He looks so beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Let's check what the teaser texts are saying. I can't win despite my best efforts. Now, who among the trio could be saying this? I'm afraid it's more like what Lu Guang would say. Or maybe this is what Liu Xiao is thinking deep inside. You know, when trying to make Xiafei his friend. Then this part is saying, it hurts. It hurts so much. I imagine Xiafei saying this, oh my god! Then this part says, the coffin lid can't hold it down anymore. It has to be Vane. The coffin cannot keep him dead. And oh, about the song, it seems that it's going to be eerily freaky compared to the hot-headed trio song. Oh, I like that. I'm so excited! Last but not the least is 都也是天的天才, which Google translates as the genius of poaching time. Ooh, this is totally a Lu Guang team song. It sounds so cool and I love the cyberpunk stuff. Now, let's check the text. It's too late to run away again. Fantasy again. Is he really a genius? Yep, definitely a reference to Shiguang's time traveling. After all, he is somewhat hacking to steal and mess with time. He's like a criminal, a genius criminal. And then, he's also like a prisoner of time that managed to escape to a new timeline, while the siblings are still trapped. Xiaoling and Cao Xiaoshi being unhinged is quite mesmerizing to look at. And they remind me of this scene from Shiguang's nightmare. So messed up. Shiguang had gone a little crazy himself, just like how he looked here in the Britain arc. Well, even if he becomes a complete psycho, it's still worth celebrating to see Shiguang smile, which is very, very rare. Oh my god, Shiguang, my darling, my precious, my angel, my sweetheart, my beloved, my muse. Oh my god, my dear Shiguang. I wanted to talk more, but that will make this video so long that I might not finish it before the actual music video's release. Or maybe I'll just save those thoughts for another video. Anyway, if it's going to be the same as last year, there might not be much new visuals on the music video itself. Yeah, they will be more like animated pictures. Well, they won't be as much as what's on the preview at least. But that's okay. The cool songs should be the highlight anyway. In any case, in this video, I think I did more fangirling than actual analysis. But if you still enjoyed it anyway, and maybe didn't cringe as much as I did, it will be nice if you click the like button. That always motivates me to create more content like this. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Take care! Na 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 na.